Have you ever wondered why your soul always seeks balance, even when your mind resists it? Within you, there is a rhythm, an ancient harmony, that quietly restores what the world has disturbed. Most of us never hear it, because our thoughts are too loud. But Ibn Arabi once said, "Within you lives the true physician, who heals not through medicine, but through remembrance and awareness." Every wound, every ache, every moment of unease, is that inner physician calling your attention. When you cut your finger and let it be, it closes. When fever comes, and you rest and breathe, the body returns to its order. We call it biology. Ibn Arabi called it miracle. Because what moves inside you, that silent power of restoration, is not merely flesh. It is the spirit remembering itself. The body is not separate from the soul. It listens to every emotion you carry. When fear visits, your breath shortens. When grief comes, the chest tightens. When anger rises, your heart burns. The soul speaks, and the body answers. Always. But when we numb, ignore, and silence it with pills, noise, and distraction, we lose that sacred conversation. Ibn Arabi said, "If you learn to read the signs written in your body, you will discover a healer no physician can replace, hidden in your own heart." When exhaustion visits, the body whispers, "Rest." When the stomach rebels, it says, "Enough." When ignored, those whispers grow louder: pain, fatigue, illness. And when we still do not listen, silence arrives, the kind that hurts. That silence is the body's final plea. Your body and spirit are in constant dialogue. Every taste, every sensation, every emotion carries a message. When food leaves you light, it is a yes. When it leaves you heavy, it is a no. When someone's presence lifts your energy, or another drains it, that, too, is communication. Yet we listen to everything but this language. We obey the mind that fears stillness, that worships activity, that drowns intuition. Try this. When fatigue weighs upon you, sit still. Close your eyes. Ask softly, "What are you showing me?" At first, there is only silence. But wait, and the body will begin to speak. It will tell you where it aches, what it needs: water, rest, lighter food, love, peace, even love. Because love is not only felt, it heals. Ibn Arabi said, "The body is the mirror of the spirit. When the mirror is neglected, the reflection becomes clouded." The body is the vessel through which your soul journeys. If the vessel cracks, how can the light within shine clearly? So begin with gentleness. When the eyes grow tired, let them close. When the heart feels heavy, let it rest. When the stomach resists, listen. Ask softly, "Are you well?" This question alone can open the door to healing. You don't need rituals or complex methods. Healing begins with silence. When you sit in stillness, you meet both soul and body. You feel where there is ease, where there is shadow. You sense where light flows freely and where it waits to be released. Close your eyes for a few minutes each day. Do not force your thoughts. Just listen. What do your hands feel? What does your breath reveal? Slowly, you will hear your body speak. "I need rest. I need kindness. I need peace." Sometimes, even a simple act, rubbing your palms over your face, thanking your feet for carrying you, awakens an ancient current within. That is remembrance. That is healing. The soul does not live on food alone. It lives on remembrance, attention, and love. You can water a plant endlessly, but without sunlight, it will not bloom. So too, you can feed your body, but without the warmth of awareness, it begins to fade. We were never made to live as machines. The body is sacred trust, a mirror of the divine breath. Honor it, and it will honor you. Imagine this. If each morning you thank your body for another day of service, your eyes for seeing, your lungs for breathing, your heart for its endless rhythm, would it not respond with greater strength? Gratitude multiplies energy. It softens the mind. It clears the heart. Meditation is not escape. It is return. It is the bridge where body, mind, and soul meet again. In stillness, you begin to see where you are wounded, and to heal not by force, but by love. Ibn Arabi taught, each breath carries a secret from God. With every inhale, you do not draw only air, but life itself. That life flows through every vein, repairing what was broken. When grief weighs upon you, when fear burns, when exhaustion consumes, do not rush only for medicine. First, sit, breathe. Say to yourself, I will remember. I will listen. You will be amazed, for in that moment, the miracle begins to unfold within. Meditation is not about closed eyes. It is about open awareness. You feel the rivers within, where they flow and where they stagnate. Fear, anger, and doubt are stones in the stream of energy. Remembrance clears them. Light returns, and healing follows. Your chest softens. Your breath deepens. The body becomes a temple again. Healing is not only physical. It is spiritual, emotional, and mental. Two people may fall ill. One breaks, another blooms. The difference is faith. When the heart believes in its own light, even darkness becomes medicine. When you curse your illness, it tightens. When you honor it as a messenger, it begins to leave. The prophet of Andalusia, Ibn Arabi, said, "Thought is the root of the body's state. Change the thought, and the body obeys. Say, I am healing, and your cells listen. Say, I am whole, and your blood carries that truth." Every word you whisper becomes a current moving through your nerves. Fear weakens, anger blinds, shame poisons. But love restores. So speak to yourself as you would to a beloved friend. Thank your heart for its courage. Thank your hands for creating. Thank your body for staying, even when you did not. There is a small child inside every soul, unseen and waiting. Sit with it. Whisper, "You are safe now." That moment of compassion can soften years of pain. Healing begins with forgiveness, not just for others, but for yourself. Guilt corrodes like rust on the heart, but forgiveness polishes it clean. When you forgive, the body exhales. You become light again. Then comes acceptance. Stop resisting what has already been. Say softly, "Yes, this too is part of my path." It is not the wound that drains you. It is your war against it. Acceptance returns peace to the nervous system. And from peace, the body begins to mend. Awareness follows. Each day ask, what still burdens me? Which memories do I still carry in my chest? Do I still replay old words that hurt? Those are the thorns in the heart. To heal, you must see them and gently remove them, not with anger, but with light. Then, breath by breath, the soul expands again. Ibn Arabi wrote, "Guide the body with discipline, but through love, not fear." The body is not your slave, it is your companion. Each heartbeat serves you in silence. It fights for your life every second. So thank it, bless it, promise it 3 things. When you are tired, I will rest you. When you are silent, I will listen. I will love you, so you may serve in peace. Then watch, the miracle begins. Fatigue fades, tension dissolves. You feel alive again. You were never just flesh. You are light moving through form. You are awareness witnessing itself. And when you treat your body as sacred, it becomes what it truly is, the temple of the soul. The saints taught, remedies may heal the surface, but true healing rises from within. That current, that divine light, has never left you. It lives in your breath, your pulse, your stillness. So begin now. Breathe with tenderness. Listen with love. And remember, the miracle you seek has always been inside. But the journey of remembrance does not end here. When you begin to listen, truly listen, another layer of silence opens within you. A silence vast and endless, older than the body, older than thought. It is the ocean Ibn Arabi spoke of, where all opposites dissolve. Health and sickness, joy and grief, strength and weakness, they all become waves upon the same sea. You realize, nothing in you is broken, only forgotten. Every pain is the soul asking to be remembered. The mystics say that within each human being, God whispers twice, once through the heart and once through the body. The heart speaks in longing, the body in sensation. Both are languages of the same truth. When you align them, life becomes prayer itself. When you eat, it is remembrance. When you breathe, it is worship. When you rest, it is surrender. The sacred does not live only in mosques or temples. It lives in the rhythm of your own heartbeat. Ibn Arabi wrote, "Between the servant and the real, there is no distance, only unawareness." You were never separated from the source. Your illness, your fatigue, your anxiety, they are not punishments, but invitations. Each one says, "Come back home. Come back to balance." The divine physician within you is waiting, but he can only work through your trust. When you stop fighting what is and begin to see it, the healing begins, not tomorrow, but now. Consider this: the blood that flows through your veins has flowed since before you were born. It carries memory of your ancestors, of creation itself. Your breath, too, is ancient. Every inhale is a thread connecting you to the same air once breathed by prophets, saints, and stars. You are not small. You are continuity itself, a movement of divine energy through form. This is why Ibn Arabi called the human being the complete mirror of the cosmos. To know yourself is to know the universe. To heal yourself is to heal a fragment of the whole. So when you sit in silence and breathe with awareness, you are not doing something small or private. You are restoring harmony in creation itself. You are tuning one instrument of the great symphony of existence. And that vibration, that peace, spreads beyond you. The saints knew this secret. A single heart at rest can calm 1,000 hearts in turmoil. When you find peace within, you give peace to the world. The body then becomes a sacred shrine, not a burden, but a lamp. Its aches no longer frighten you. They teach you. Its fatigue no longer annoys you. It reminds you to return inward. You begin to see that every signal, every pain, every tear, every sigh, is love in disguise. Love trying to guide you back to yourself. Ibn Arabi once said, "Love is the physician of all diseases, for love is the origin of being." Without love, no cure can reach the heart. With love, even silence becomes medicine. So when you care for your body, do not do it out of fear of aging or death. Do it as devotion. Feed it with gratitude. Move it with tenderness. Let your steps become prayers, your rest an act of worship, your breath a remembrance of the one who breathes through you. And when sorrow comes, as it always does, do not reject it. Hold it gently, as you would a crying child. Ask it, "What do you need me to see?" Sometimes pain only wants to be seen, to be honored, to be felt fully, so it can finally leave. That is the mercy hidden within suffering. When you accept it, you no longer suffer. You awaken. The mystics teach that God hides in opposites. Where there is shadow, there is also light waiting to be born. Where there is illness, there is also a hidden cure. Where there is loneliness, there is the call of divine intimacy. So when your path darkens, do not curse the night, become its lamp. Remember, even the moon borrows its light from the sun. Your spirit, too, reflects a greater flame. In every moment you have two choices: to live as a body chasing the world, or as a soul embracing it. To fight what is, or to flow with what has always been. Healing is not about becoming perfect. It is about remembering you were never broken. The heart that forgives, the breath that trusts, the mind that surrenders. These are the true medicines of the soul. Ibn Arabi wrote, "Whoever knows himself, knows his Lord." And when you begin to know your body, not as an object, but as a reflection of divine artistry. You begin to glimpse that Lord within you. The pulse in your wrist is His reminder. The warmth in your chest is His nearness. The calm after prayer is His answer. So do not seek the miracle elsewhere. It is here, in this very breath, this very moment. The true healing was never something to achieve, it was something to remember. You are the healer, the patient, and the cure. The real breathes through you, walks through you, feels through you. You are not apart from Him. You are His sign. When the mind finally grows quiet and the heart opens like a window, you will feel it, that subtle current of peace, gentle yet infinite. It hums beneath your skin, moves through your bones, fills your being. That is the soul's music, the same rhythm that turns galaxies and beats within your chest. Listen to it, honor it, trust it, and let it lead you home. Before you go, close your eyes and breathe once more. Let the breath fall gently into your chest, like light returning to its source. Feel the weight of the world dissolve for a moment. You are not a name, not a body, not a story trying to survive. You are the awareness behind it all, vast, ancient, and whole. In this silence, remember, you were never lost. You were only dreaming of separation. And now, slowly, gently, you awaken. Carry this stillness with you, into your work, your home, your smallest gestures. Let it remind you that the sacred is never far. It breathes with you, it listens with you. It lives through every moment you allow to be simple, kind, and true. And when you forget, as we all do, return here. Return to your breath. Return to the one who never left. Because healing is not an ending. It is the remembering that you were light all along. Thank you for walking this path of remembrance. May peace settle in your heart, and may love guide your every step. Until we meet again, breathe and be.